Alright, so this is just a quick video on how I break out Novation synths. Okay, so I've got this keyboard, and this keyboard's got old school MIDI, so I can use it as on the input on the tracks. The first thing I've set up is keyboard zones, which means I can play both synths at the same time, which means I can lay down chords and bass at the same time. That can both be recorded into the tracks at the same time, which is awesome. The next thing I wanted to talk about was how all of this is connected. These two are connected to the MIDI outs, both MIDI outs on the circuit tracks. Reason being is I can break out both synths with chord modes and use the NTS1 as a sampler as well, which I've showed to do chromatic sampling. So you can play it back chromatically, sorry. And then on here, we'll go back to here. If I take keyboard zones off and I put myself on MIDI channel 2, which I'm on already. Right, the way I've set these up is, this is oscillator 1's volume, this is oscillator 2's volume. So if you turn them both down and hit, you shouldn't hear anything. It's still got zones on, hasn't it? Right, zones off, there we go. You shouldn't hear anything, right? But if you turn this one up, you've got oscillator 1. Now the reason I've done this, try and see if I can get the camera to sit on the keyboard. There we go. The reason I've done this is so that you can change. On this one you can change oscillator, and that one you can scan through the wavetable if it's a wavetable. The third one you won't hear, because the third one is the second oscillator's thing. So let's turn the first one down, turn the first one on, second one on. Now you can hear it. Scan through it. I like that one, and we'll leave it there. Now we'll mix the two together. So now we've got two of them. The other thing I've set is full ADSR. So for now I'll just show you the release. No release. Lots of release. It's also got an arpeggio, which means if you turn that on and play 3 notes, and it's got some kind of sequencer that takes out notes of the arpeggio essentially. So that's really handy. So where this comes in handy for me, if I get a sound like this, it's a preset. So even though it's a preset, still turn down oscillator 1 and oscillator 2. Give it more release. Change the wavetables and go with 27. I don't like the vocal ones. I might not even be the vocal ones actually, but we'll see. Turn arpeggio off. It's quite a nice tone. And then I'll go back to here and set this down. There you go. Stay still. There we go. Use this for things like chorus and the things you would normally set for the patch. But other than that, I've set the patch on near enough blank. So that is a really useful way to break this synth out. Now I can kind of treat it a bit more like the rest of the synths here, you know. Anyway, that was just a quick video. Like, subscribe, do what you do. Thanks for your time.